morning kids. Welcome back. I hope you all are fit and fine at your places. I am your EVS teacher Miss Garima Singh. So kids, as you know that in this video we will start our new chapter, which is chapter 4, the story of Amrita. Now in this chapter kids, we will study the story of a girl who lived in a state named Rajasthan. Now kids, this story is long ago. Yes, this story is 300 years ago. It's a very long time kids. So the story is 300 years ago, and the girl named Amrita used to live in the state Rajasthan. Now kids, before starting our today's video or the chapter 4, we will study a little bit about the state Rajasthan. So kids, let's start our topic. Now in Rajasthan kids, you know, as first of all I am drawing the directions. It is east, it is west, it is north, and it is south. So beta, Rajasthan lies here. Means not in north and not in west. Middle of the north and west, and this direction is called beta NW. Now what NW means? NW means north west. So Rajasthan lies here. So Rajasthan is a north western state, as it lies in the northwestern part. Now secondly kids, about Rajasthan, it is the largest state, yes, state in area, but area means that if you will calculate its area and if you will compare that area with other states, it is the largest state in India. Now thirdly, about Rajasthan only, beta, you know the largest desert of India. I think in your general knowledge books you have read about this largest desert, and the largest desert is Thar Desert. And kids, this desert also is there in Rajasthan only. The largest desert in India is there in Rajasthan. Now the last, Sariska Tiger Reserve. Now you can see one word, tiger. Now kids, as you know, the tigers are becoming extinct day by day. Why? Because they are losing their habitat and because of deforestation. Now what is deforestation means? Cutting down of trees. Yes, because of losing their habitat and because of killing or hunting them just because of their skin and bones. These tigers are becoming extinct day by day. Now the people of Rajasthan, they love animals. Yes kids, they love animals, they feed animals, and they don't kill or hunt them. So in Rajasthan, there is one Sariska Tiger Reserve. You can call it wildlife reserve or a national park it is, in which tigers are kept safe and they are conserved there. Tigers. Kids, government has also banned the killing and hunting of tigers. Now after getting all these things about the state Rajasthan, now we will move to our chapter number 4, the story of Amrita. Now kids, Amrita used to live in a village named Khejadli. Khejadli village. She lives in a village named Khejadli. See kids, Khejadli is a village in Rajasthan. Now, as I've told you, Rajasthan. Now, beta, Rajasthan is a state. In Rajasthan, there is one district named Jodhpur. And near Jodhpur, a village is there named Khejadli. I hope kids, by drawing all this, you can understand it very nicely, and you can learn it also very easily, beta. So Jodhpur is a district. So in Rajasthan, beta, there is one district named Jodhpur, and near Jodhpur, this village is there named Khejadli. Now in this Khejadli village, kids, there are Khejdi trees. Now first of all, kids, we will locate the state Rajasthan in the map. Now as you can see, kids, there is a map of India in which Rajasthan is marked with the red color. You can clearly see it, kids. It is in northwestern side. Now in this state Rajasthan, you can see clearly I have taken out this Rajasthan state out. In this Rajasthan state, kids, there is one district Jodhpur, and in that Jodhpur, beta, Khejadli village is there. You can clearly see it, beta, in the pics. Now in this Khejadli village, there are Khejdi trees. Now see kids, Khejdi trees are very important trees of this state Rajasthan, as Rajasthan is a desert area and these trees are of desert areas only. These trees can grow without much water. You can see the pic also, kids, there of Khejdi trees. I hope some of the students have seen these trees also. These trees have fruits, yes, berry-like fruits in them, and these trees also give vegetable as they have beans in them. So people of Rajasthan used to eat these beans. And one more thing is there, beta, about these trees. These trees give medicine, yes, like the bark of these trees. People used to make medicines from the bark of these trees. See kids, bark means the outer part of the tree. This outer part of this tree is called bark. So people used to make medicines from the bark of these trees, and its leaves are the food for the camels. You know, camel is the sheep of the desert. It is a main animal in the desert area. So these leaves serve as the food for the camels also. As you can see, kids, that these trees are very important and they give so many things to the people. So this village got its name from this Khejdi trees. That's why this village is Khejadli. Now kids, we will move to the story of Amrita. Now in this story, kids, there is a girl named Amrita. Now this girl named Amrita used to live in the village Khejadli village. People of this village, kids, took great care of plants, animals and trees. They used to worship the trees, kids, and animals like goat, hares, deer, peacock, etc. These animal kids used to roam here and there fearlessly, as the elders of this village used to say one slogan, "Agar पेड़ है तो हम हैं." Now kids, you know that trees used to give us a lot of things. Trees used to give us medicines, they used to give us fruits, vegetables, and the most important, the basic necessity of life, oxygen, and many more things trees used to give us. We make medicines from trees. So kids, in this village, the elders of this village used to say one slogan, अगर पेड़ हैं तो हम हैं. Kids, trees can survive without us, but we can't survive without trees. Now in this story, the girl named Amrita, she used to love the trees, kids. She is very fond of trees. When she get up early in the morning, she used to go in front of one tree. Means she used to select one tree a day. Then she used to put her arms around the tree and whisper something in front of the tree. And what are the words? The words are, you are very strong and beautiful. She is appreciating the tree, kids. She is saying that the tree is very strong and beautiful, and thank you for being with us, for giving us so many things. I love you and please give your strength to me. Like, she is very fond of trees, she loved trees, and she always, whenever she woke up early in the morning, she used to do this. Now I hope, kids, that you are also having one favorite tree at your home. Now the time passed by and Amrita was grown up. One day was when Amrita was with her favorite tree, means one of the favorite tree, and she was saying something, she was appreciating the tree. At that time, some strangers come to her village and they are all having the axe in their hand. Now kids, the axe, you can see axe, it is a tool from which you cut the wood, or you can say you cut the trees. So as Amrita saw those strangers, she asked them that why you are here. And strangers said that we are here for cutting the trees. And why we want the tree? We want the tree for the wood, and with that wood we will build the king's palace. Means the king have ordered them to cut the trees and bring the wood. Now kids, what Amrita will do? She, see, in this story I have told you that Amrita loves trees. She is very fond of trees. She appreciates the tree. Now what Amrita will do after that? How she will save the tree? Now kids, the rest of the story we will complete in our next video, part 2 of this chapter. Now after this, kids, we will do some activities related to this chapter. I hope, kids, that you all are completing your book activities. So let's start, kids. Page number 32. The first activity. Is there a place near your house, school, or along the roadside where trees have been planted? Now kids, you have to tell a place where trees have been planted. Yes, there is a big park near my house. Next, why were they planted there? Now they were planted there to give shade, fruits, and to keep the air fresh. Now page number 33. Have you seen anyone taking care of the trees? Who does this? Yes, I have seen some people taking care of the trees. They are gardeners. Kids, I think in your house also, sometimes parents and sometimes gardeners take care of the trees. Next, have you seen fruits on any of the trees? Who eats these fruits? Yes, there are a few mango and guava trees in the park. People who take care of the park eat those, and also some birds eat these fruits. Kids, in this question, you can change the tree's name according to your observation. Next, Lalita feels that grass and small plants growing near her school wall have not been planted by anyone. Do you know of any place where grass, small plants or trees are growing on their own without being planted by anyone. See kids, you have seen that unwanted grass on your garden and along the roadsides. The answer is yes. Along the roadsides and in the fields, grass and small plants are growing on their own without being planted. Now the last question is, why do you feel they are growing on their own? Answer, as no one planted those and they grow in nature by their own.